Is it time to buy a new home? Let's talk about it on the Centralina Realty podcast. Welcome to the first Centralina Realty podcast. I'm your host, Jay White. At Centralina Realty, we are right in the center of North Carolina, and we believe it's all about you. That's why we put you at the center of everything we do. Now, if you are selling a home, maybe you're buying your first home, or even adding doors to your rental portfolio, whatever your real estate needs are, put the team at Centralina Realty to work for you. Now, buying or selling a home can be a complicated process. It's important to have someone on your side who is knowledgeable and can help you navigate the process. That's where a realtor comes in. What is a realtor? Let's get this out of the way right off the top. A realtor is a licensed real estate agent who has joined the National Association of Realtors and signed a pledge to uphold a code of ethics. So we are committed to putting your needs first and helping you make the best decisions during your real estate transaction. So in today's podcast, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the ways your realtor will help you with the buying process. We're going to cover things from the initial meeting to the closing, and I give you some tips on how to get the most out of your home buying experience. So, whether you're a first-time home buyer or maybe a seasoned investor, stick around, learn more about how a realtor can help you reach your real estate goals. The first meeting with your realtor is important because in this meeting, we're going to get to know each other. We're going to figure out what your goals are, what kind of real estate you're looking for. It's important, though, before we start looking at homes, to talk about agency. So your realtor is going to present you with some ideas about what agency is. And we could talk about agency a lot. It's a legal relationship. But it's important to remember that when we are your agent, we work exclusively for you. And until we have that formal agency agreement, we can't work 100% for you. So listen to your realtor when he talks to you about an agency agreement. Once we've cleared that, then it's time to start searching for properties. Now, realtors, we have access to the MLS, the Multiple Listing Service, and this will give you the most accurate and up-to-date information on available properties. It's great to use third-party apps for searching for properties. And we use them, and you should use them too. They are accessible, they're easy to operate, but the information in them all comes from the MLS. So we put the information into the MLS. The third parties get their information from the MLS, and sometimes a word or two may get lost in translation. So once you find a property, take it to your realtor, and we can verify that all the information is accurate. Now, in the searching process, when we will help you identify properties that you like, that you may have interest in, and then we'll start going to look at those properties. Realtors have looked literally at hundreds of properties this year in this market. We know how to look at a house, and we will help you learn how to look at a house, how to assess the positive features of the house, and maybe some negative features that you don't see. One of the things realtors do is help you see things that maybe aren't obvious. So keep that in mind. Now, we come to the point where you might like a house, and it's time to establish a price on the house or the value of the house. And so we're going to talk about a term called market value. What is market value? Now, there's a real simple definition of what the market value is. The market value of a property is that price which a willing seller and a willing buyer agree on. It's that simple. Everything else is an estimate. An appraisal is an estimate. When you have what we call a broker pricing opinion, or when a realtor gives you an estimate on the value, it's an opinion. There's no real value or no accurate price until two parties negotiate that and come to an agreement. That is the market value of a property. So a little bit of magic, but your realtor operates in this market. We operate right now in this market today. We know the values of the property. So trust your realtor a little bit, because every property is unique, just like every buyer and every seller are unique also. So the price will be unique for every property. Now, once we've gotten through that, once we've negotiated that price, once we've helped you negotiate with the seller as to what we think a fair price is on the property, and we come to an agreement, we're we're under contract. So we have agreed to purchase this home, and your realtor will really go to work now because we will deal with your lender, the closing attorney, appraisers, home inspections, all of the things that will be necessary to get your home, to make your home and not someone else's. And so there can be as many as 180 steps involved from contract to close, and we're going to be there with you all the way. So the thing to remember is this, that buying or selling a home is a big decision. It doesn't have to be stressful. A good realtor will make it even fun. I've made a lot of friends in the real estate business that came to me as clients, and along the way we become friends. And that's always our goal, because at Centralina Realty, we're going to put your needs out front. We put you at the center of everything we do. So if you want to find out more about how a realtor can help you buying or selling your home, just go over to centralinarealty.com. Let us know how we can help you. That's centralinarealty.com, and you will be glad you did.
For any questions, you can visit us at centralinarealty.com, email us at centralinarealty@gmail.com, or give us a call at 704-838-6086. Thank you for listening to Centralina Realty, the podcast.